Hey guys, with 2019 coming to an end and 2020 just around the corner, I wanted to share my last vlog of the year on a Costa Rican mother-daughter yoga trip that I took earlier this year in November. In addition to doing yoga throughout the trip, me and my mom and my sister practiced mindfulness, meditation, and wellness, which I think is a great note to start the year on. So I hope you enjoy the video and sending my love to all my family and friends in 2020. For some background context, the three Kaye girls have been talking about taking a mother-daughter trip for years now, but we just never pulled the trigger on it until my mom stumbled across the luxury yoga trip that one of her yoga instructors helps organize in Chicago. So with that, we packed our bags and headed to Costa Rica to enjoy the sunshine, beach, and sisterhood. We stayed at the Cala Luna Boutique Hotel, and as soon as we arrived, we were treated like princesses. They have their own organic farm that provides all the food for the hotel, beachfront, and beautiful facilities, including an outdoor yoga studio, and it's only a short 10-minute walk from town. We ended up staying in a private villa, which my mom hooked us up with, and it was incredible. It had its own private pool also, so we could flip back and forth between the hotel pool and our own private pool. We had two amazing instructors who taught us during the week, Jenny and Tiziana. They both crafted a very thoughtful retreat for us to practice. Each day we worked on a different chakra, affirmation, and mantra. Our daily schedule usually consisted of waking up in the morning for a 90-ish minute pre-breakfast yoga session, and afterwards we would enjoy fresh breakfast by the pool, and then the afternoon was basically ours to explore Tamarindo, the beach, or go on some group activity that either Jenny or Tiziana had arranged. In the evening, the whole entire group came back together, and we would end the day with a slightly more relaxed yoga and meditation session. So it just made for a really, really cohesive and nice week-long retreat.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
As everyone probably knows, I'm pretty obsessed with animals, so I also spent a lot of time while we were in Tamarindo checking out the wildlife and some of the visitors we had that came into the resort as well. So check them out. There are some pretty cute monkeys and raccoons and other porcupines and stuff we saw roaming about.
Tan lindo. Oh my goodness, look at him. He's so cute. No, 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 Lauren, come on. No, Lauren. Hi. Hi, baby.
One day, my mom and my sister decided to do a pretty grueling waterfall hike, and I had better plans, so I ended up going to the massage spa area at the hotel and had a very nice massage instead. Towards the end of the week, another activity that the group had planned was to visit the home of the hotel owners, explore a cactus labyrinth, which is located in the middle of the jungle, and do a kind of walking meditation activity there, and then enjoy a farm to table dinner at the farm that supplies all the food to the hotel. The next day after we finished our morning yoga session, I went with my mother and some of the other ladies on the retreat to visit a beach about 45 minutes away from Tamarindo. It was a beach called Playa Avellanas, and it was by far one of my favorite beaches that we visited on that trip. It wasn't crowded at all, and in addition to the amazing sand and water, there was also this cute little rustic open-air beachfront restaurant called Lola's, and apparently it's named after the owner's pet pig Lola, who helps them compost restaurant waste. But just the atmosphere was great and the company was amazing. And as I'm making this video right now, I really wish that we could go back. When we got back to the hotel later that afternoon, we participated in a sound bath and meditation session that was guided by a local couple. And then later in the evening, we headed into town to the Tamarindo night market, which had a collection of both local and expat kind of food stalls, entertainment, and also people selling little souvenirs.
Yummy? Very yummy.
And while we were there, I fell in love with a vendor who was making arepas. Their food was so good.
Got me up all night, putting things on the side. What do you have in mind? She's awake all the time. What are you trying to find? I hope this ain't a lie. Cause I'm vibing with all we have. Yeah, I'm feeling what we are now. I'm laying down on the ground. All I do is thinking out loud. Yeah, I'm vibing with all we have. I'm feeling what we are now. All I do is thinking out loud.
The next day, we woke up bright and early-ish to go on a catamaran we rented to take us to Private Island Beach with some of the other ladies from the yoga retreat. The ride out to the island was beautiful, and the catamaran was stocked with a bunch of cool water toys, including paddleboards, snorkels, kayaks, and of course, it was all you can drink. So by the time we'd gotten to the beach, I had just enough drinks to give me some liquid courage and jump into the water, and then I quickly sobered up and remembered that I'm afraid of the ocean and climbed back on board. As you could see, everyone was able to play in the water and enjoyed the incredible weather together before eating lunch and heading back to Tamarindo for our final yoga session and closing ceremony. Before heading back to the resort, my mom and I actually swung by this cute little waffle shop we found on the beach to refuel and also did a little bit of shopping before heading back. Me encantó. Turn around, mommy. You're so cute. I like it. After the closing ceremony, Tiziana hosted us at her beautiful home right on the beach, and we had an all-white dinner that she had catered, and we were just able to enjoy the company of everyone we'd spent the retreat with and had a great last night in Tamarindo. Happy New Year's! I hope you liked the video and make sure to like and subscribe. Bye guys!